Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be working on the Deep Caverns part. I'm not sure if I'll finish it in this video, but I'll definitely do major progress. So, I updated the gradient that I was using, and I added black terracotta to it. Just for a little more, like, detail, I suppose. I have, in fact, started building a bottom base plate. But I think I should ignore that for now, or not keep doing it, because that'll be for part of the Dwarven Mines, so it'll be at the bottom. I'm going to start with the elevator shaft, which will be right here, all the way down to here. I'm going to make it two lifts wide, and the lift, one faces that way, one faces this way, and that way you're able to, you go every other level, you're this way, every other level, you're that way. That way I'm able to incorporate all the levels within the same shaft. So, let's start planning. So I've done a little building, of course. I made the top spruce because it looked better than oak in my opinion. And I'm thinking I make all of the lifts out of spruce, but the rope out of oak. I'm just thinking about that. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not very much settled on either one of them, but I think I'm gonna go with spruce. Now that looks much better. Okay. Now I'm gonna start mapping out each, like, layer, like every cave layer around here. So far, I have gotten a little section. I'm around here's where I'm gonna stop, and around here's where I'm gonna start for the area for the diamond reserve that's also combined with the obsidian sanctuary. So I made a little way for the cave for this to come out and whatnot. I'm not done with this cave. This is just an idea, and I'm gonna put ores everywhere, make the fake bedrock, whatever. I'm gonna put some block there, and then over here is gonna be the Emerald Hill, and then around here is gonna be Pigman's Den. Then over here is gonna be Lapis Quarry, and Gold Mines. So that's where I've started. I've just started with the bottom one, just to have something to start building off of, so I don't like crush the bottom under anything when I can put on. You'll see what I mean. Like, I don't want to build all the way top and then have no space for the bottom. A little while building, I have really added to the caves. So somewhere around here is where it transitions from Slime Hill to the Diamond Reserve, which will also be combined with the Obsidian Sanctuary. And around here, and then going around here, and somewhere around here, the Emerald Slime Hill, or Emerald Hill, which, yeah, Slime Hill, will be turned into the Pigman's Den. But I have an idea for around the shafts, the mine shafts. I'm gonna put stained glass so that you can't just like walk through and fall or anything. Probably brown stained glass just to go along, maybe gray. There's a cave up there, as you can see. What I did is, so you go down here in the diamond area at Godpot, and then you can go up here, and you can go right back up to the emerald area, which you can go right back down over here, or the opposite way even. But that's not the only way. If you take this way, there's a little nook here that leads to the mine shaft where you can just hang out, I guess. I don't really know. I'm just trying to add a lot of caves in. I'm thinking that the cave here, like the little nook I was talking about, can expand and kind of go around to here, to this area. And then here, it could actually be, I don't know, like part of the slime area. Because the slime hill will be here, go up here. But there would be like a way back down for it to go around to here and connect right here. So that's basically most of what I've done for this progress update. I also decided to open all these fence gates out to the front, just didn't mention that before. I redid this pulley, whatever, I don't know what it's called, just to make it look like it's actually a pulley system. So I did that with a little bit of experimentation, but that's about it. Of course, after a little more building, this is what I've gotten so far. I did add glass here because I didn't want people getting like inside the mine shaft, because it's like, or the elevator shaft. I keep calling it a mine shaft. But I've been going between light gray, gray, and brown, and light gray just seems like the least distracting or whatnot, because like if you're playing a vanilla Minecraft without like the connected textures like I am, you see all these edges of the glass, which from a distance it's not as visible as the other ones. So I've added more. So far, here is the diamond area down to dwarven mines, which I'm going to leave for another video. Here's a cave that can lead up to lapis area, and then here it starts becoming emerald, or not lapis. So that was diamond, and here comes emerald, and over here it's all emerald. Coming around here is redstone pigments den. You'll see these pits I put around, and that's because in the pigments den there are these actual little pits with like stalagmites and red terracotta at the bottom. So I'm just making space so I can have options to do that. And around here is gonna be lapis mines. I'm gonna make a cave that wraps around and goes down here, so you can go right here from the redstone pigments den to lapis. And I'm thinking of putting another one over here that will go all the way to, that will like come down, come all the way to here, but like out here, and then later it'll come down, connect, and go right here to the emerald area. So that's the progress I have so far. It doesn't look that good right now, but I promise once I fully fill in like the details and everything, and you won't see all this on the outside, you'll see it from the inside. I promise it will look way better. So just wait. Yes, more building, of course. I have added and added. Started closing up the bottom caves, and except for the door mines, I'm gonna leave. And I am starting to add more caves that can go in different places. Like right now, we're in the pigments den, right in this area. And over here it becomes lapis quarry, which lapis will go around this way to here, but also through this way to here. And up, and then here we get to the gold mines. So I've added that to it. I started closing up caves. I've added more secret little connecting tunnels. And I started redesigning a few smaller parts in the caves. But that's basically most of what I've gotten done so far. This is starting to come together nicely. It looks not that good from the outside, but from the inside it starts to look natural. And then I'm gonna have to detail it with the ores, detail with all the unique attributes that each layer gets from the regular Deep Caverns. I don't know if I'm gonna add minions for mobs or not in those sections, because that just might be a waste of using minions. Use minions sometimes for mobs, but I don't think I'd do it for all the layers here. So one more little clip, and I'll have this completely built, the cave system at least. It's mostly done, okay? Not all of it is done. I'm leaving this area, like I'm gonna build like a mountain over this and all that stuff. I'm leaving that for when I'm doing the outside of the caves. So that won't be in this video, but I kind of have an idea where I want there to be a path to like snake its way up the mountain and then go here, and it leads into the cave, and the entrance will be here, and all this will be part of the cave. This will be all inside the cave and whatnot. But I have completely finished every single cave, like the rough design of each cave, you know, like I can mine out. But it's basically completed, you know, like I can do that. But like you can go everywhere in this cave and you're not gonna find one place that never got completed. So we're in the Pigment's Den right now. Pigment's Den. There we go. So these will be the pits where I'm gonna add like the stuff in the Pigment's Den. Now we're entering Emerald Hill or Slime Hill. I think it's Slime Hill. Diamond Reserve, which will also be combined with Obsidian Sanctuary, because they're so similar. And down to Dwarven Mines, which is going to be a completely different video. But now, it's time for me to start decorating. I'm just going to skip to every little cave being completed instead of time-lapse me just putting in all the ores, because it's going to just take up a lot of time. Thank you for watching. Not many people make it to the end of my videos, but I appreciate it. And I'm not done with this. In case you haven't noticed, there's only been ores and caves, but there are holes in places where I have things planned. Many places. So, stay tuned, and in the next episode, you'll know what I'll do with those holes. As for the Deep Caverns, at the bottom with the Dwarven Mines, that's going to be completely later in its own episode. Maybe even 2 episodes. I'm thinking that up here, in the next episode, I not only add on to these caves I've made today, but I also want to make the final cave top of this top area. If that doesn't make sense, just wait for the next video and you'll see. And as always, my island is opened for guesting from anyone. So if you want to, you can visit my island. Just do / visit FanaticRaven1590 while in Skyblock. And there's other profiles, but if you go to Profile Tomato, that's all you gotta do. You just click that and you're in. Here are the chords, but relative to the map, it's over in the southwest direction. That's been it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.